Welcome everybody. Hope we're gonna have a good day today. We're gonna play some SnowRunner once I get that loaded up. How are we all doing? We doing good? I hope you're doing good. Alright. Looks like it's coming up. Let's switch over to that. We'll get some music turned on for it. I actually want to turn up the music just a little bit. Try to get more of it into the game. Hopefully that's alright. You guys let me know. Is that too loud? Is that too soft? Sometimes it seems too loud, like in the menus and stuff, but I can turn it down if we have a long chat session. But I noticed yesterday I took a peek at my video, and during the driving around it was like really quiet, but then during the menus it was kind of during the menus it was loud. Now with this, these two bricks have to go up there, so, and then we're also going to need consumables from the farm out to here somewhere. Nope. Maybe it was a contract. Nope. Yeah, 2 consumables, 2 planks. I'm debating whether I should take those up there or not. Because then I could... I mean, they still have room. I could grab the 2 consumables now. Although it's... I'm still running street tires, so that would be sketchy. And I don't think I have enough money for, I think it said I had like 5 grand. I don't have enough money for... So many choices. Alright. Maybe we try for the consumables? We might have to call like the... We may have to call a scout out to get us out. Yeah, we might have to call the scout out. But that's okay. I may even run this up and get the... one of the hitches. I kind of always forget which hitch I need. It's either low or high. Maybe you guys can tell me in the chat. Which hitch do I need, which semi-hitch, like 5th wheel hitch, do I need to hook up to the regular cargo trailers? Not the mission trailers, the regular cargo trailers. Oh, I'm so stuffed up today, it's ridiculous. But how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope everything's going good for you. I think we're going to try to take it wide here, kind of try to stay out of the mud and stuff. That's going to be my hope anyway. Oh, I forgot I gotta manually load these. Uh-oh. That's alright. I'll get it. I'll get it. Pull these up here. I know I'm just kind of dragging these around with me. Detached trailer. The V. Come on, get out of there. Probably should have pulled the trailer up a bit more, but it's okay. Da, 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 da. And C. And I want it loaded on the loading platform. It's unfortunate you can only do one at a time. Like, it's a big platform. I think you should be able to load like 3 or 4 of them at a time on there. Especially when you have to go in and out of the view all the time to the crane view. Like, I have to now exit this crane view to go get another one. How you guys been today? Hopefully all good. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted. Cargo. I want another one. And now I have to go back in the crane mode. See, they could have just had it so you can like load up 5 of these on that platform. And then transfer them over. Alright, perfect. Restore crane. Oh, I should have put it back in, should have taken it out of all-wheel drive while I did that. That just burned some extra fuel. Nope, I don't want cargo management. I want to attach my trailer now. And unpack and pack cargo. And there we go. It's a bit heavy, but I think it'll be alright. I think it'll be alright. And now on I can't talk. Tarmac. So we can go a little bit faster. Let's get out of all-wheel drive. At least for a little bit. how's your guys' games going? Is it going good? Are you doing a hard mode playthrough? Are you doing it with friends or doing it solo? That those are all questions I'd like to know. Oh God. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you are joining back to see the progress, I appreciate it. So far, no chaos, but that doesn't mean it won't happen. Just means it hasn't happened. I'm like the epitome of chaos. Well, I said I was gonna go get the fifth wheel hitch. Oh, damn it. Oh, what should I do? Oh, I guess I'll just continue with this plan. I'll get the consumables, or get the wood, come back with it, and when I'm doing that, I think I'll also just drag back the other truck, and that will give me options. Because I don't know, I don't view it as a very capable truck. The GMC, like, it gets the job done okay, but it does struggle a lot. A lot. I will slap the crap out of you, space nuts. Just you wait, this is a different playthrough, so this is now hard mode, so now there is no option to skip nights. So don't worry, nighttime's coming. Nighttime is coming. How you doing, space nuts? Sounds like a Ford? I think it's supposed to be like an old International. Yeah. What you been up to? Other than picking things up and putting things down. Meh, work. Yeah, I feel it. I feel that. How's the music volume? Yeah. You work a lot, dude. I'll give you that. Music volume seems a little loud in the menus, but during driving around, I'm not sure. Oh, I need 2 bricks over there too. Okay, yeah, I can do that. And that's where that needs to go? Okay. Wood and planks. Good. Thank you. Alright. This needs 2 consumables. And now I'm gonna need wood to go down there and wood to come up here. And there's wood in the trailer down there. So I'll just pull this out on this road, that way it's easy to work with. Oops. Let's go get the planks from down here. It's perfect for me to run into things because I saw it. I saw it and I looked down and then ran into the pole. But yeah, when I have it on low latency, it's okay. It's just Jesus, F you, guy. Low latency seems to be a good balance between double perfect. Yeah. So there's 3 different modes you can have when it comes to latency. You can have normal, and that even when you start streaming is like a 2 to 5 minute delay sometimes. But the longer you stream, the longer the delay can get. And, let me turn the game volume down just a little bit. Seems to be peaking a bit. And, so then, that's what happened that one day when you were like 10 minutes behind anything else. Was of it being on normal. And then there's low latency, which is what it's on now, which is, I think, a good compromise between quality and chat delay. And then there's ultra low latency, but that reduces the quality of your overall video to make chat even faster. So it's like a compromise, but like, is it? Low latency seems to be fast enough, so. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Come on, get back. Nope, didn't want to shut that off. I wanted to. I may have to steal some fuel or something. I don't know. And yeah, I can't load more than one. I don't like that. I don't like that you can't put more than one on the loading platform at a time. Cause like I need to load 2, so now I have to do this. And then when I want to load the other one, I have to get back into the crane menu. Get out of the crane menu, get in, you know, put one more on the loading platform, and then get back into the crane menu. Okay, now I have to escape, go to cargo menu, load, escape, V, crane mode. Like, it should just be able to put like 5, you know, 4 or 5 on the platform and be good. Alright. Restore crane, change trucks. I don't know if that GMC would make it across over there because it doesn't have four-wheel drive. I'm gonna steal some fuel from that truck for now. And I want to try to go get this wood trailer over to that wood bridge to deliver it. Because even though this has street tires on it, I think it's a more capable truck. That's a weird ass camera view. Alright, patch trailer. Because there's an upgrade for this truck that I believe is over there. Yeah, I think there's an upgrade right there for this truck. So, before we end up going back to the garage to switch some stuff around, I would like that option. Plus, this completes this mission for the bridge, which will give us a little bit more money, which will allow us to also bring that fuel tanker over. I mean, we could even bring the logistics trailer over. Because they both have to come this way, so. Oh no, don't you dare. Don't you dare try to tip over. And that's exactly what I was talking about, little hidden upgrade. Raise upgrade for the Fleet Star. Hell yeah. Now we just have to get this over there and get it delivered. Come on, you can do it. I know you can. You can do it. Like Jack the Whipper. Blah, blah, blah. That was a tongue twister. Like Jack the Whipper. Just do it. Accept and track. Cargo, unload. Perfection. 1400. Can't beat that. I do think I'll leave this trailer here. I think I'll go grab that other oil fuel trailer, bring it over at least. Now in hard mode, I don't think you get any money for turning in trailers, so that's definitely going to be a consideration. On normal mode or any of the other modes, it can be lucrative to turn in the trailers to get money. In fact, in my normal mode playthrough of this, that's all I did to get money, was turning all the trailers off the map when I didn't need them anymore. You get a lot of money like that. Chug a lug a lug a lug. Oh. These fuel tanks are definitely not light at all, that's for sure. Ooh, close. Switch that to there. I don't want to really mess with the hitch too much, so. Go get that maintenance trailer. And I think I'll drag both the fuel trailer and the maintenance trailer over. But yeah, I did restart. I know I had like 2 or 3 videos up of the new Game Plus one. And now this is a hard mode because there was just some of the things I did on there, it seemed like it made it too easy. Other things I did on there seemed like it made the game way too hard. Like starting out with no money. I'm sure I would have got over that eventually, but it was rough. But then I would like get fuel and it would seem cheap, or I'd try to get something else that would seem cheap. And then also when you're getting fuel, like when you buy a fuel truck, or you know, a tank for the back of your truck, or just a fuel trailer, or even one of these trailers, it came with fuel in it, which is nice. But on hard mode, these come empty. You get the service spare parts, but you don't get the fuel. Alright. Oh. And later on, I'll be playing Quarantine Zone. That looks like a really interesting game. I could not sleep last night. Now I'm just exhausted. I think I slept for maybe 10 minutes. Doesn't feel very long at all, that's for sure. Come on, baby girl, you can do it. You can do it. It only seems painful that you have 2 trailers on you, but you can do it. And these two have to go this way somewhere. I think the fuel tanker goes somewhere in town. And then I think the construction trailer goes somewhere over in Smithville. Oh. I mean, I would try to drive that truck into town, but... Or tow that truck into town. I'm already towing stuff. So... I wish you could hook up multiple winch points, or like multiple trailers like actually attached. That would be kind of dope. Come on, I know you can do it. I know you can do it. You little beast, Fleet Star. Come on. Like a slow-moving train. Just crawling its way down a track. A little trailer view. I won't say the research has. Ah, wrong button. I'm horrible with buttons. You didn't know this. I always turn them on, turn them off. Just trying to... Yeah. Muscle memory is not a great thing. Well, we finally got it up in here. I don't know a great place to leave these. I guess I could try to leave... I don't know. I don't know. I'll swing around and have them facing out from this road. I know that makes no sense me just saying it out loud like that, but... Alright. Release winch. We'll detach trailer. I'm gonna go use the restroom for a second. And I'll be right back. See you in a second. Oh, I left my truck running the whole time? That's bad. But that's okay. Let's get some fuel out of this trailer. Let me look up one second to see if you can. SnowRunner and from mission trailers. You could not. You can use maintenance parts from mission trailers. You can use maintenance. Alright, so I won't... It looks like... Looks like you, can't use them, or at least if you use them, then it, bugs the trailer. But I know you can use the fuel. Unless they've changed that, but I know you can use the fuel. So... We'll do that. Coming down here and get this wood. Hopefully a big guy can handle it. He should be able to. Especially since he has some weight on those tires to force down the driving. Just try to keep the truck moving. I actually did better than I thought coming out of there. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Let's take a view from the inside. Other than his crazy hands, not too bad of a truck. Ugh. Okay, so what needed wood? Because I just dropped off 2 there. Oh, no, I dropped off consumables, right? So that still needs the 2 wood blocks. See if I can't squeeze around all these guys. Looks like I have to go through the... Well... Hopefully that bench isn't solid. It is not. Oh! It's kind of solid. That could have been bad. Let me try to back that up out of the road, because... that could be bad if you try to run over it thinking that it's, like, collapsible or whichever. And you just, like, destroy your truck on it. That would be horrible. That would be absolutely horrible. Excuse me. Um, did it not pay me for that? Like, what just happened? Oh, I'm supposed to deliver the fuel carrier. Okay. That's where I was really confused. I was like, what? Which I'm not going to do that until I've either used a bunch of it or I get a different tank and I transfer it over. So that's okay. So what else can we do now? We got deliver supplies. Can't do that one. Timber, and aid. That's timber. That wants the drilling spare parts from right there back into there. That was pretty easy. Alright. Roadblock. It needs service parts. Doesn't this need like service parts? Rock slide. One beam, one service part. I can do that. Let's move this truck up a little bit. Nope. I need to go to this truck. Should've got fuel as I drove by. And that's like a horrible spot for these trucks to be, the trailers to be in. Whatever, we'll work with it. Good, I'm not in full drive. Activate anchors. Cargo. Loading platform. As I nearly knocked the truck over, that's fun. Steel beams are kind of heavy, so you don't really pick them up until you get them really close to you. You can try, but you usually don't. Not with these little, I call them the baby cranes. And slowly rotate it around. All right. I didn't really want to do that, but and then I usually do this one with something that has a crane on it. You know what? I'm just going to take it. I was going to like use the Fleet Star to. Can I change trucks to here? Yeah. Sorry, my voice is so raspy. I was going to use the Fleet Star to just like put a box on top of it, but I think I'll just drag it up there, drag it back. I want it to go the opposite way. know if they would ever do it, or if they ever make another like SnowRunner game. But I would like to see like PC options where you could like have it to quick binds of switching trucks, refueling, things like that. I think that would be a great feature to have in this. Oh, yeah. I just think it would be a really great feature to have. I usually wouldn't use this truck for something like this, but I think it'll be alright. Especially if you don't let it stop. That's half the problem. Is letting it get bogged down and it stopping completely. Start tracking. There we go. How not to back up a trailer 101. I don't know if I hit this on my way out. Drainage. It's time to drain. Turn it off. Show task. Start tracking. I think it just wants us to like go touch them. The Scout 800 might be able to do that. It's right in town. I think it's right here. Yep. At least get that one. Now, I think we might do... Oh. I think we'll do the, like, harvest one that's, like, 3 different things in it. Oh. Give me 1 second. Let's reset this preview. There we go. The preview in my screen, my phone was way off. Okay. Engine off. So now we need the roadblock, our Mountain Bridge. Oh, I don't have Mountain Bridge on there? Well, that's okay, because I know what it needs. It needs the metal beam and 2 concrete blocks. So that's easy. Can't do that one. Not right now. And that one needs 1 beam, 2 planks, and 2 bricks. We have 2 there. I thought I would have enough, but like no which way you stack this do I have. I think I know how I can do it. It's gonna be janky, but that's fine. I need the steel, I need the concrete blocks in this trailer. I'll carry the metal beam just floating like on the crane on the Fleet Star. That will go do the Mountain Bridge recovery bit. And then the big trailer can take the saw. What does it need again? How did I lose it? Yeah. 1 beam, 2 planks, and bricks. There's 1 brick over here. Which means we have to go make a mess of that trailer, but that's okay. So we'll grab the Fleet Star. Go make a mess of that trailer. If I would have remembered to grab the right hitch, I would have not had to make a mess of that trailer. You're a slut. I'm a slut for Fleet Star? Early on, yeah. It's the only one you can get 4-wheel drive in early on. The GMC, you can't get 4-wheel drive in. Because it's a highway truck. I should face this the other way. And then it might just flip it on its own. Obsessed much? Meh. I mean, I do have my favorite trucks, I'm not gonna lie. But there's, unlike Roadcraft, you can't see it here. I can show you in the garage. There's different classes of trucks which have like different abilities. Kind of like Roadcraft that, you know, some can't get crane or can't get winches and stuff. It's similar in this as instead of being able to grab like winches and things, like the highway trucks can't get 4-wheel drive. some of your heavier trucks can do more than the other ones. Well, that's how we break things. What are we doing now? Come on. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Well, at least the truck's still running. That didn't really help. No! Gosh. Perfect. Let's just go and flip it over again, so we're not going to do that. We'll pull away from it a little bit. And I need the packet of bricks that's back there. Why do you prefer this over roadcraft? I don't necessarily prefer this over roadcraft. I kind of feel like roadcraft is very, mission-based, so to say. I mean, so is this in a way. But in roadcraft, once you've done all the objectives, like, what is there to do? Just go around paving everything? Just, do it? It's kind of like this one. Once you've done all the missions in an area, what's the purpose for staying in that area? Like, there's none really. All right. This provides more, not more, but different challenges than roadcraft. Like, yeah, you gotta deliver some stuff in roadcraft, but its main, like, purpose is, like, rebuilding roads to get there. Whereas this is very much focused on, just delivering stuff. And then, yeah, you do have to fix bridges and roads and things like that to get there. But sometimes it's just like, no, there's a dirt trail and that's the only option to deliver stuff. Alright. B for now, change trucks, DMC. On rage, yes. Yes, this is definitely more focused on rage. Especially like solo or anything like that. Like, oh my god. Like, you'll flip over a truck, especially in hard mode where like it costs so much to get it back. So that needs bricks up there. It needs metal beams. Or a metal beam. Prove it. It'll happen. Don't you fret, young grasshopper. Don't you fret. This is like the easy map. This is like, if you really struggle on this map, you should maybe go watch a YouTube video or something. Because you can mess up here, but it's like you can mess up in ways that you can get yourself out of. Instead of like launching yourself down a cliff or something, which happens a lot. Alright, so the big trailer needs bricks. I always forget. I should just track it. It needs bricks, wood planks. So I have to go get 2 wood planks from that. Okay, so slight change of plans. The concrete will go in here, the metal beams will go in here. Okay. See if I can't just back up a little bit. Yeah, that should be fine. And change trucks. I'll leave that right there for now, I guess. Because I have to get to this truck. If you fail in this game, you're still qualified to... Oh, shit. Drive for Swift. I think that's a qualification for Swift. Like, this is your onboarding process. They have you play this game for like 2 hours, and if you can't do it, then they're like, you're hired. If you can do it, they're like, yeah, maybe you should go somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe you should change your life choices. I'm pretty sure companies even do it for crane operations too, because they're like, how do you handle the cargo? Oh, you just sling it? Yeah, that's fine. Just like that. It's perfect. You can't tell me that's not how you should load things. I won't believe you if you even told me. So now that one needs wood. Wood and metal beams. He needs metal beams, so I need 2 of them. I don't know why I did that. Okay. I've been trying to. Earlier today, I tried to get into Star Citizen a little bit. And I don't know what they've done to their system, their engine, their whatevers. But my frame rate has dramatically reduced. Like, I used to be able to run that at decently high frame rates, and now, just in the hangar, when I loaded in, I was getting like 25. And like, I don't think I have necessarily like a weak PC. Like, it's a few years old, but it's still... Excuse you? Yeah, like I was saying, it's a few years old, but it's still 5900X and RTX 3090. Like, you shouldn't need a NASA computer to run Star Citizen, I don't feel. My crane thing is not bending like it should. Is that because of the weight on it? I don't know. That's okay. I'll drive it like that. Or I won't. I'm just gonna have to go around the corner, so I'm not too concerned by it. I don't know, they did a lot of NPC improvements. They probably takes a lot of processing for them to do anything other than T-pose. I don't know. I messed around with some settings and like in the NVIDIA app and everything, and I did get it up to like I have it capped at 60 just for a lot of the other games, but I was at least able to get it to like 50, 60s, which I would be fine with. Like before, I used to get a whole lot more than that. At least I thought I did. 'Cause I've been seeing videos and it's like looking interesting, so. Well. That's fine. Change trucks. Activate anchors. For now, I'm gonna just put the steel beam on the... Should I? Maybe I'll just carry that one steel beam, because that's my intention. Change truck. That packed it for the trailer too. Trailer's gotta go that way, so. Alright, V. I'll just drive this around. I was going to try to back it up and things, but that would just be ridiculous. I'm just going to drive around the corner. That would be ridiculous. And if you guys are in here watching this and you guys are enjoying what you see, please give it a like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And there hasn't been too much chaos yet, but it's coming. Like, there's a reason I haven't 100%ed SnowRunner. Come on. I'm gonna destroy these trucks right here. I lied. Nope, didn't want that button. I wanted that one. This is starting to feel like Tetris Simulator. Unpack and pack cargo. So that's going to go up to the one factory. I hit that B button all the time. I just want to refuel this from, yeah, trailer. I'm just going to pull this up out of the way. And shut it off. Change trucks. Go grab, activate anchors. Grab the trailer. Afternoon, folks. How's everyone doing? Well, welcome in, Death Dealer. How are you? We are doing well. Trying not to get stuck, but that never happens in SnowRunner. Nobody ever gets stuck in SnowRunner, right? No chaos happens. It's always a casual stream. Mime. Alright. What are you doing, Crane? There we go. Now don't prove me wrong by needing anchors. Oh. You are proving me wrong. Stop it. I swear to baby Jesus. I'm good, thank you. Good to hear. I've liked and subscribed, shared the stream too. Oh yeah, getting stuck on this one. No, 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 no. Nobody gets stuck in this. Nobody. Only the people who work for Swift get stuck in this game. Only the people who work for Swift. There. That should be fine. Yeah. Some of the trucks are like cheating. Some of the trucks are like cheating. This is on hard mode, so trucks are a little bit harder to come by, especially early on. And this is fairly early on. We got 4 hours into this game so far. The first stream had like 2.5 hours. We're at like an hour and a half. So we're just going down to get some wood and get some wood from the I can't talk. God, Jesus. Going to get some wood from the lumber mill to do the harvest forwarding, I believe it's called. Where you need a beam, 2 pieces of wood, and 2 bricks. I got it for free, and yeah, I know I finished this on it. You got it for free? Damn, that's cool, bro. Are you talking to the game you got for free, or you got it, the Mastodon for free? Got it for free, and yeah, I know I finished this on my Xbox, and I transferred to PS. Yeah, I had it. I had actually early, before it ever came out, I got the truck for free game. Yeah. I pre-ordered this game back on the PlayStation, what, 3, 4? I don't know. And, played numerous hours in the game. Oh, I'm way too far away to be loading wood. And then I went to PC, and I don't know, I kind of just let the PlayStation just sit. And I first said I wasn't going to buy any games for what I had on the PlayStation. I wasn't going to duplicate them on the PC. Well, I realized you got better quality, better frames and everything on the PC, so what did I do? I bought just about every game I had on there. Top 3 games I have most hours in are R6, Fortnite, and GTA. I mean, if we went back to PlayStation days, yeah, I have a crap ton of hours in GTA. Like, that used to be like the jam back in the day. But now it I wish Steam you could you can see your hours played, but I wish you could organize your games by like the most hours played. That way you could see like, oh yeah, my favorite game is this one. Let's see how many hours I have in this on the PC. Right now I have 512 on the PC. So that's not terrible, not great. It's still a lot. I think my I think the game I have the most hours in is Icarus. I do believe. I will say this game, from what I remember on the PlayStation, this game worked just smoother in general with the controls on a controller. So, and I've never played Fortnite, and I'm not really sure what R6 is. Is that like a racing game? Or Rainbow Six, maybe? Finished MudRunner 2, now got Roadcraft. Yeah, Roadcraft is good. And Space Nuts was asking me earlier, like, why I prefer this over Roadcraft. And I don't necessarily prefer this over Roadcraft. Roadcraft is just it's very mission based. And it's like, oh, after you've done all these missions and all these side things, what purpose is there of it? Like, what, you're just going to drive around the map endlessly or clean up every little object? Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege, yeah. I think I played that a long time ago. But, oops. Activate anchor. I've played a lot of Hitman. That's a fun game. The World of Assassinations. I've played several of them. I played like Hitman 3, the original Hitman. Like, I've been a gamer for a long time. What did that do to my crane? That's weird. I hope it doesn't. I hope this doesn't get rid of the metal beams. Okay, good. Good. I prefer SnowRunner over MudRunner and Roadcraft. I'm still getting the grips with Roadcraft. Yeah, Roadcraft is very much of a, they want you more to, like, complete the roads to get there. Like, they'll give you a mission like, hey, deliver the beams, or deliver this thing, or move this truck. But the road is, like, completely demolished. And you're like, oh, okay. So I guess I'll build a highway to get there. And that's definitely an option. So, like I said, that's definitely an option. But in this one, even though you do have to, like, repair some roads, repair some bridges, this is definitely more of, here's your cargo, you just have to get it there. I don't care how you get it there, you just get it there. What's up, Space Nuts? So, MudRunner was good. I also played Spin Tires. Spin Tires was also good. Definitely not as deep as MudRunner, as far as like content and things like that. And obviously, SnowRunner, they've expanded on that numerously. Like, what is it, season 14 now that they have out? Like, it's ridiculous. But I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Later today, I think I'm going to be playing oh shit, I forgot the name of it. Contamination. Nope. I'm spacing. It's a newer game out that well, it's coming out today. It comes out in like an hour or so. What game is that? Store. quarantine zone. Yeah. So like about 1 o'clock we'll be doing quarantine zone just to check it out. But I had a couple videos out on for SnowRunner, New Game Plus. But like I said, some of the settings seemed really easy for me on there, and I was like, I thought I was making this hard. But then other settings were like impossible. Not quite impossible. Like I started out with 0 money. That was ridiculously hard. It put me in quite a bind. But then my biggest reason for going to this was the fuel trailers and fuel add-ons. When you on hard mode, when you buy those fuel trailers and fuel add-ons on New Game Plus, they come full, and then in here they don't come full, so you have to rely on getting them from other places. I don't know why I'm driving this all the way there. I should have convoyed it to save some fuel. Oh, I can't because I'm using the winch on the crane. I guess I don't have to use the winch on the crane. So. Let me switch this. Where's Shush? Because I don't know if that's coming through this. I don't want the quarantine zone the sound from coming through this. But so yeah, so I had like 3 videos on the New Game Plus, and then I decided to do just a straight hard mode. Come on, there you go. I find it funny that if you try to just like let off the gas to just like let it cruise, it like just stops. Like it's going downhill. In theory, it should cruise. What in the hell did you connect to? I mean, it's not going to save too much fuel because we're not going that far, but it'll be alright. At least based on what it said, have you played Quarantine Zone at all? I know they had a demo out for, well, the demo's still out. It came out during the last Steam Next Fest, and it still has a demo available for it. I don't know if they updated the demo with like newer tools and things that they're putting into the game, but the demo was fun. I do think multiplayer would be interesting in it, but yeah. What the fuck? Ugh. How much damage did that do to that truck? Switch, change trucks. A lot of damage to the suspension. And probably that tire. Did it blow a tire? X. It took 50% of that wheel out. Jesus. I'm just gonna leave this truck here then. Nope. Just shut you off. I'll get the trailer reloaded and then just drive them. Try to be efficient and nearly destroy a truck. That's great. Activate anchor. C. There's that one. Come on. That's fine, you can be turned, I don't care. Luckily the wood is a little bit lighter. Sometimes you get really heavy cargo and it's hard to get with these smaller trucks. This wasn't so bad. I want to just activate anchor. And the crane, I want you to come down again. Nope. Perfect. Back to that, I guess. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Attach trailer and pack cargo. Man, that really hurt that truck. Especially tires, because you can't repair tires, you can only replace tires. And you can only replace them once they're fully kaputzed. Is that where I go? Not really. Okay. I didn't think so, but I had to be sure. I think the other truck's gonna have an issue coming up here. But it's all good. My mouth is so dry today. So dry. If you guys are still around, you enjoying the content, enjoying the videos, want to see more of this, want me to see more of other games, please give a like and subscribe, and throw down what game you want to see come to the channel if it's not already up. If I do have a video up of something, let me know. Like, I'll put more videos out if people want to see stuff. Like, I was doing Cash Cleaner Simulator, but that doesn't seem to be hitting very hard, so I might put that on the back burner for now. Or maybe just do that for like late night casual streams when I'm not really doing too much. I've been thinking about bringing Icarus to the channel. I'm actually kind of really interested in doing that because that'd be a complete restart for me on there. So, because on Icarus, you normally can't like completely start over. You can create new characters all you want, but you keep your exotics, your red exotics, your blue, purple, blue. I don't know. Don't ask me. But I call them blue exotics, but I'm colorblind, so forgive me if I'm wrong. Your blue exotics, your red exotics. You keep all that. So, like, when you want to go to another character, you have as all those exotics that you've farmed from, you know, a previous character. But I found out you can just create another, like, Steam account and add it to your family, like a family share. And you completely start over then. Because it's like a new account. So you have no exotics, you have nothing. And that appeals to me because I would like to see what the struggle's like. It's been a long time since I've actually started that game from nothing, especially being a backer. But yeah. Come on, little truck. I almost called you a train. Come on, little truck. You can do it. Chugga, 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 chugga. Alright. Cargo. You can have the bricks, you can have the planks. Oh, and it doesn't recognize the beams because technically, as far as the game's concerned, I am not carrying any beams. Alright, now... Nope. Just restore a crane and pack cargo. We can turn those off. We can shift back into... Oh no. No, I don't need the truck on. I need the cargo management. Thank you. And a promotion. $3,800. That was a bigger one. That was definitely a bigger one. I didn't see the upgrades that it said I got, but... No. Alright. I was about to say, watch me flip this right here and total it. I'm wondering how this will do up on the mud on the steep part. Like right here. Usually as long as you keep momentum, you're fine. Usually. We do have a winch, so we could use that. Oh, I thought I was in first gear. That's not so good. There we go. Come on. Yeah, that like wrecked that suspension. That was rough. Even though it's not much, I'll still top up on fuel. And we'll take this up and get that bridge built. I do like the rebalance of the trucks that they've done in here. I don't know exactly what all they changed, but in ways the trucks just feel better. Like it doesn't feel like you can only use like just the Fleet Star because it's all-wheel drive, or you know, just particular Scouts. Like the Scout 800 used to be garbage, but now it seems competent. You know, and they gave it a rock crawler suspension, so I haven't. I guess not. They don't call it a rock crawler; they just call it a crawler suspension, but same difference. And here we go. Get this bridge built. Kind of pull the truck off to the side, that way I can get other vehicles through if I need to. I don't know what else I'll be doing with it right now. There we go. Yes, accept it. Start tracking. I want the cargo. And unload the middle beams. Alright, and cargo, and unload the metal block. Not metal blocks, concrete blocks. Now we got the bridge built. That's beautiful. We got $14,000 right now. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, now let's check on our progresses. Yeah. Let's go to the main contracts. The essentials. They want that to go out to the dam, which I could pick up 2 bricks to take over there. Two bricks and 2 planks, really, because you get fuel right on the other side over there. And that needs 2 service spare parts. Do we have any other? Come on. That's the essentials. Dyson it wants that big trailer. And it wants 2 bricks and 2 brick. I can't talk today. Jesus. 2 bricks in 1 beam, which you can get from here. That trailer's empty. We need to do that. And any others on the steel one? Lost container, yep. That's the one I was talking about. And steel supplies. It's that fuel carrier. We're not turning that one in just yet. I don't know if I'll need this trailer up here. I would try to take the shortcut through the woods right here to get the GMC back, like so-called home. but I buried it last time. Buried it to nothing last time. I hope the stream's doing okay, because Space Nuts is usually in here with me, and he said yo a while ago and then disappeared. Which he could be busy. He's busy picking things up and putting things down, so. I think I'll take the GMC, get it like turned around, and take it down this farm way, because the Fleet Star's there so it can help it pull it out if it needs it. The trick is just getting it turned around. Come on, go backwards. There we go. I mean, there's no cargo in this, so... Oh no. Okay, I'm fine. Yeah. Because I think I'm going to go to, yeah, my plan is to now head kind of to the garage to, like, upgrade the Fleet Star. This truck just, like, sucks. Especially with no weight in the back of it. That's why I got it buried, I think back there. No, right up here. Taking the side way to the house, or the back way to the house. It just like sunk it instantly once it hit the dirt. Again, don't really need it, but might as well since we're here. Oh. Am I not close enough? There we go. Because we gotta get as much fuel out of that thing as possible. Yeah, I went that garage way that we just passed, and it just got buried. I mean, make it buried here. Like, there's no promises. Maybe we'll put it in low so we're not just burning the tire so much. Not that, like, we gotta worry about tire wear or anything. But this truck just does not do well in... I'm not really sure why it's connecting to all the smallest trees possible, when it has like 300 big trees it can connect to. Like I said, it's connecting to all these tiny trees. This might have the locking differential for it now. I'm not sure. I've gotten, I think, all the upgrades on this map. Not this region, but this map. Yeah, because we gotta get up and out of that mud. That's this truck's biggest arch nemesis, is any kind of mud. Being a highway truck with highway tires, like, it's rough. And this is where I'm gonna have a big issue. Like I said. But that's why I came this way, because the Fleet Star is right there. And I think I'll just might be able just to back up to it. Try to pull it more from the center. And then I'm going to turn the engine on that truck to help out any way it can. Because any help will be a help. At least in this muddy, swampy stuff right here. Come on, you can't be that bad. I can hear it revving over and over and over again back there. It definitely took a shortcut, that's for sure. I'm curious as why. I wonder if I can change that, like, top fans, because I think it's been doing it, like, historically. Which I kind of would like to see, like, who's the top fan of, like, that chat, you know? But it's all good. What are your guys' favorite trucks? I want to know you guys' favorite trucks and favorite maps, so go ahead and put those in the comments. Put that down below or in the live. Like, I would like to know what you guys' favorite trucks and maps are. Because I'm not necessarily doing this in any particular order, so. Make sure it doesn't just, like, run into a telephone pole like it did. And all of this, I think I'm just gonna leave like right here. That way I can decide what I want to use or whichever. Definitely you're gonna refuel though. Yeah, I wanna refuel and then put this into move the garage. I probably don't need to waste the fuel, but I want to get these trailers turned around. Because when I leave the garage, they're going to be facing the opposite way, so... Like, it'll be... You exit the garage facing this way. So get these turned around, that way whenever we make the game plan for our next move, we can just hook them up and go. Instead of playing a dance, going, you know, driving around in circles and stuff. I haven't tested it, and I should, to see, like, if you enter a garage with a trailer, like, does it stay with you, or does it delete it? Like, what happens with it? If you know what happens with it, put that down in the comments. I'd like to know. Refuel. Alright. So now we got 14,000 to play with. Customize. Gearbox. Don't have anything for that. We do have the better engine. Let's put the raised suspension on there. And then we can sell that for 2,300 for stock. Okay. And nope, not what I wanted at all. I don't like that movement because then it's just gonna restart it. Okay, whichever. I always forget which ones are like the actual best. But I think they're the Jet 3s. These are off-road. We don't need chained. Hey, it's just as much as the smaller ones. Go ahead and get those. And I don't ever plan on going back to the, what are these, highway tires? So go ahead and sell that one. It's not terrible. Down to 11,000 already. Snorkels can be helpful. I don't know if I need it now. I'll get it now. Like I'll need it eventually. So, engageable all-wheel drive, frame add-ons. How much is a 4,200 and a 4,900 for that? And 53 for that. Hmm. Hey, they must have changed the wording for it because before you never really knew which one they went to, and now it says heavy semi trailers and regular semi trailers. I like it. Fire tank? Oh, water tank? I don't know if we should get the sideboard or we should get the flatbed. Is there any other add-ons for this truck we may want? Spare wheel is locked. We got that. We don't have we already done that. We got a little bit better engine. I don't know, that one looks cooler. I think we'll wait till we get that one though. That's rank 13. It'll give us some more lights up front. Do like those, but rims. Well, if I put those on instead, what does the backs look like? Pretty much the same. I like those. Alright. So I think I'll go with the I need out of here. Nope. I think I'll save a little and get the flatbed. Like, they both have the pros and cons. The sideboard bed, you might not lose it. And like, if you tip, you might not dump out, but at the same time, the flatbed, if it tips, you have a chance of it just sliding off. And you're not flipping the truck over, so I think I'm gonna go with the flatbed. And I think that's all we can do for now. Other than like stickers and like there's so many stickers and everything, like it would take forever to go through them all. And then those are 1,200. What about stickers? Big and dirty. No truck, no life. And I think we'll just do that one. Harsh driver. Off-road club. Pumped. Harvest drift. Push tester. Unstoppable. No pity, no remorse, no fear. What stickers do you guys like? I don't mind putting them on if it's something you guys want to see. Right in the hole. They've had a load of stickers. Like, it's kind of overwhelming on how many stickers they have. I didn't see any that really stuck out to me. Maybe Crush Tester. Oh. Oh, where is it? Champion. There we go. And do the same over here. Yeah, that's all we'll do for now. Because I don't think there was any that like necessarily stood out to me for the hood. Yeah, so that's fine. Alright, now let's make a plan. What time is it? We got like 20 more minutes or so? There's a mission here. I won't forget about that. We could go up there and do that. Get that one. I need to go kick that barrel. And, deliver the current side. We can do that when we get over there. That goes over there. Deliver the fuel trailer. Oh, the one that's buried out there. Okay. And service spare parts. And find all those pump things. What about main missions? Steel. Lost container. Steel River supplies. Nope, can't do that one. What about Dyson? Pipe dream. It needs 2 bricks, 2 beams, so that's 4 spaces. That's 4 spaces, and then the roadblock would be 2 more, and I don't plan on going this way quite yet, because it's kind of swampy going that way. I usually only go there for the missing oil tank. So I think I'll take the Fleet Star and the big trailer. We'll see how far we can get in about 20 minutes. Because then I want to take a break. I'm going to go to lunch. And I'll take a little lunch break. And then we'll come back after lunch about 1 o'clock. For contain it. I screw the name up so much, my brain can't handle that name. What name? Quarantine Zone. I don't know why I keep calling it like Crush something. come back at about 1 o'clock for a quarantine zone. Check that game out. I checked it out during the demo. It looks really interesting. So we're gonna, I think it's still in early access. It's about inspecting. It's kind of like Papers, Please, but with zombies and inspecting people to see if they're a zombie or not. So it's not so much like reading the script for like Papers, Please, and my brain is not working well with game names today, but there's another one that's a border crossing, but those you read a lot of like people's IDs and locations and information, and you got to compare that and flags. This one's more looking for zombie infections, but it still plays out the same as those other games like Papers, Please and all of that. What happened? Okay, activate ramp, because that's what's stuck on it. That's kind of nonsense. The ramp got stuck on the telephone pole to hang me up. Come on, little truck. You can do it. Going up in, so you guys know what mission I'm doing. I'm doing missing machinery. Nope, not quite yet. Nope. 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 Lost container. We're doing that one because it is like right in the ditch, right in front of the place. Kinda, it makes it seem like it's something complicated, but it's not. I think it's just to like get your toes wet in it of like, hey, you may have to go out and find a box to deliver right here. So but then we'll load this up with the metal beam and the bricks and the service spare parts and take that to the road blockage and then take the rest of it out to the other mission, which I think we also need to have the trailer delivered beforehand, so I'll just like leave it on the trailer. So it won't be bad. I'll double check it when I get out there to load it, what we actually need. So it'll be good. It'll be alright. But if you guys have enjoyed this stream and you enjoy the content, please give a like, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Helps the channel out a bunch. And at least for now, I'm trying to stream every day, so I'll be around with something every day. you guys give recommendations, I'll maybe try those recommendations. Like I said, I may have that game already, or whichever. That kind of looked like it would tip if I turned right back then, so give it a little bit longer. But yeah, for now, I'm trying to stream every day. Sometimes I don't get to stream for very long. It's only like, 2 hours. I try to let that be the minimum is 2 hours, but sometimes it's longer. Like today, we've done this for 2.5 hours now, so it'll be almost 3 hours by the time we get done. And then we're going to try the quarantine zone. So, but, well, I'll be going to lunch before then, and then that will also give me some time to get the game downloaded and testing to make sure it actually works on the get the right resolution and everything. So kind of glad I filled up beforehand. I might have to backtrack a little to go get some fuel from that gas station. And activate the anchors and the crane. Turn it so we can see. Could extend it all the way out because I just drag it with it. Try to lift it up, which we should be able to now. Close enough to it. Alright. And restore crane. And pack cargo. And take off that and back up. Alright. This is an easy delivery just because it's right out front. It's just a little hard to get to because of how muddy the roads are to it. But once you got like all-terrain tires or off-road tires or mud tires, it makes it a lot easier. I'll try to... I always forget that you have to manually load here. So, but I'm gonna go outside the box because then I'll have to deliver spare parts. Oh, it was close, huh? Well, thanks for putting up with that one to bed. Putting that one to bed. Yeah. Alright, and now double check that mission. Oh, that goes... I just need the fuel trailer for that one. Yeah, this one needs the big trailer first, and then needs bricks and beams. I don't think the service spare parts are heavy enough. I'll just try it. Let's just... I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna put the beams on here, and then the bricks back here, the service spare parts. So when I drop the service spare parts, I can just slide the beams onto the trailer and take that up. So cargo management. We are not truck. We're not doing that. We're not trailer. We're loading from platform, and we need the beams, right? Yep, metal beams. Load those. And activate anchor. Turn on the truck. And go to crane mode. Try to get this on the truck. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And then we'll pack cargo and detach trailer. And just activate the anchors because we'll have to pull the crane out again anyway. So... Oh, by one? Yeah. I'll be out there in like 10 minutes or so, by noon. Hang on, give me 1 second. Alright. Alright, guys. Alright. Sorry about that. I had to deal with an interruption. I always shut the truck off by accident. Okay, now we need... Yeah, we want it on the loading platform. And we want... Sure, we'll do bricks. And we'll activate the anchors again. And... I hate the jumping of menus. At least on PC, on keyboard and mouse. It just feels like to load stuff you have to like go in menu, go out of menu, go in menu, go out of menu, go in menu, go out of menu. Like, I wish they just had it to where you just did stuff. Not like one example is let us load on this platform. Give us like 4 slots to say I want like 2 bricks and I want 2, you know, service parts or whichever. But now to get something else, I have to go out, go into the truck menu, go out, go into cargo management, get another brick, leave cargo management, go into the truck menu, go to the crane, and then lift it up again. And you have to do that for every piece of cargo that you do. And then back to cargo management, and here, it's just, I don't like the jumping back and forth between stuff. And then back to the crane view. It's just, I don't know. I don't like the jumping back and forth. And then I accidentally hit that. Nope. I want cargo view. Service spare parts. And back to crane view. Okay. And now in the crane view again and restore crane. Alright, back it up here. Get this connected. Unpack cargo, pack cargo. And that's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Oh no! Woohoo! That was close. That was close. Why is it hopping like that? Alright. Come on. Seriously. Alright. Well, guys, it's coming up on a little after 2.5 hours. It's coming up on noon for me. We have Quarantine Zone coming out in about an hour. It should be releasing now, but in order to like get it downloaded, make sure it all works right. Alarm. Making sure you get it downloaded, get it working right, get it set to the right resolution, make sure things work. Then we'll come back at 1. I'm also going to have lunch real quick. But today's been a good stream. We've got a lot accomplished in it. And yeah, we got this set up for the next mission. And this is going to go out to local entertainment, or the factory. We're also going to go up through here. Just kind of through here. Go down to the roadblock. Come back around. And end up back at the factory following the highway after that. But it's been a good stream. I've enjoyed you guys. Thanks so much for all the likes and subscribes and everything. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any tips, recommendations, or anything like that, please put them down in the comments. If you'd like to see another game, put that down in the comments as well. But until next time, I will see you guys later.